Hello. Epiphany continues the season of light amid what is for us in the global north the darkness of winter. This season begins with the Advent journey from darkness to light, and many Christian cultures then keep their Christmas lights all the way through the season of Epiphany to Candlemas. In our cathedral, the amazing angels too are still seen in the heights of the nave. On the third Sunday of Epiphany, our readings today proclaim the great light seen by people sitting in darkness. This exciting and engaging leitmotif features constantly in our liturgies and celebrations at this time of year, but the question arises as to how we should be perceiving this light in whatever darkness we find ourselves. What is the true character of this light of Christ, this true light which enlightens everyone? St. John the Evangelist proclaims this character as full of grace and truth. Grace and truth. People, of course, walk by many lights: political and cultural ideologies, the lights of friendships and family ties, the lights of those who love us, the light of hope, the lights of community loyalties, business loyalties, and so on. Those lights are real and often vital, and it is often tempting to perceive the character of the light of Christ as merely reflecting these worldly kinds of light. Right-wing, left-wing, nationalist, libertarian, revolutionary, science rationalist, all these ideologies and more try at times to muscle in on the light of Christ. But the light of Christ cannot be rightly perceived in those ways. It has a different character to the changing ideologies and loyalties that swirl around us. It is more searching, and it is also more subversive. There are even religious ideologies that can effectively obscure the light of Christ, such as obsessions with religious rules, special practices, or literal texts shorn of their relevance to the teaching of Jesus. Jesus himself was impatient with this type of religion. In the world, much political, cultural, and even spiritual ideology today seems to result in growing divisiveness and judgmentalism, and sometimes even hatred. Jesus said, "By their fruits shall you know them." It seems that social media is fanning these flames of division by enabling people to engage only with their own favourite lights, in the company of only of the like-minded. So it is vital for Christians to try to walk a different path in the world, so that we do not allow those other lights to outshine the distinctive character of divine grace and truth in the great light of Jesus Christ. His is the true light that searches out who we really are and who sets us free to become the people we are created to be. His is the true light that must illumine all our other lights. His is the true light who, in the grace of God, shines on our journey to places of loving acceptance and reconciliation, across the landscape of all sorts of created human difference and human-made division. His is the true light that enables us all, in bearing the gifts of God's grace and truth, to shine ourselves with the light of Christ. Thank you for listening.